The on-road trip inspection. The equipment can be easily deteriorate during the course of the day when you're driving the vehicle on the road. And that's why when you're doing the on-road inspection or en-route inspection, this helps you spot or see problems ahead of time before they turn out to be or cause a breakdown or accident. And you can see that in section 392.9 in the FMCSRs for more. Now, to spot certain problems, you want to park in a location where it's safe to move around the vehicle. You want to take a lap around the vehicle, which is walk around the vehicle, look for any issues, and pause at each axle or section of the vehicle for a longer look. So pause means stop, look, and then make sure the brief inspection should take about a minute or two. You're doing this on the road, en route, while you're on your trip. Then you want to check your lights, mirrors, coupling devices, and tires. And note, the tires are a major expense, and under inflation, which meaning if you don't have enough air in your tires, that's the number one cause of tire issues. I'll say that again. The number one cause of tire issues is underinflation, not having enough tires. And that's what makes it a major expense. Then you want to check logo and securement. So when you're checking cargo, you want to make sure check the first 50 miles after beginning your trip. So necessary adjustments must be made during this time. Then after the first 50 miles of you checking your cargo, then you want to inspect the cargo securing devices when they are in duty status change. You're changing duty status. If the vehicle has been driving for 3 hours or for 150 miles. That's whichever comes first. So after you initially check your cargo, the first 50 miles of driving or on a trip, then you want to, whichever comes first, after the 50-mile check when you're changing duty status, if you're driving the vehicle for at least 3 hours or for at least 150 miles. Now, exception only applies when sealed cargo is so tightly loaded that it's not ideal or practical to check it. So then you want to check the tires. Now, another inspection is required by the FMCSRs if you're transporting hazardous materials that requires placarding. You want to inspect the tires at the beginning of the trip, each time the vehicle is parked, and at the end of the trip. If there's a flat tire that's not heated up, then you want to proceed or drive to that nearest place so you can have it repaired. But if it's hot, then that means it must be removed and repaired when the vehicle is parked. Then you check the mirrors, lights, and tires. You want to use a hammer, tire thumper, rubber mallet to check the tires. Since the pressure gauge reading will be all between 5 to 20% because of the hot tires, that's why you want to use a hammer, tire thumper, or rubber mallet. Now, you want to look at your gauges as well to be aware and really pay attention to what the vehicle is telling you. Part of owning or driving a commercial vehicle is knowing your vehicle inside and out. You're one with the vehicle. If something is out of the ordinary, you want to stop, check to see what is going on. Hey, BET Trainer here. Listen, if you really had true value out of this video, go ahead and click that like button and share some honest comments about this video, because this is going to help other people as well see the video and get the value information, so that way they can be inspired by what you're doing right now as well. So also, if you want to get the latest updates, go ahead and click the subscribe button, so then you can be able to always be updated on the next instant video that will be put out. So again, go ahead and do that. And this video was sponsored by BET Life Services and CDL for Life.